Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continuing blind Let's Play Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. My name is the Flightless Bird. This is your story-based gaming channel and your stories so far. While hunting for clues, Layton and the others learn that a livestock contest is about to begin. Before it does, however, they find several scraps of information that may pertain to the Elysian box. Shortly thereafter, the three take a break from their investigation and return to watch the contest. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. So I know we already talked to this guy, so he doesn't have any more puzzles, thank God. And yes, I do know what a square and a circle are. I do. I swear, I do know the difference between a square and a circle. For some reason, all the old-timers here, they are dodgy about the origins of Stone. I got a hunch that something strange must happen here before the village was founded. Maybe? Okay, the town hall is still closed. So are we heading to the Livestock Festival, perhaps? Oh, my goodness, look at this place. Ooh, we made it back in time to catch the competition. If we've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries. So he should be somewhere around here, right? Indeed. I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man. So this is the Livestock Competition, right? Uh-oh, it looks like the two men over there are getting pretty hot into the collar about something. I wonder what the matter is. Huh? Look at them. Let's look around first. Those cow balloons certainly are something else. Yeah, they're really cool looking. As a gentleman, I feel it's my duty to take one of those balloons. Okay, I guess we gotta do this because I can't see anything else to do here. Besides talk to this guy.
Hey, just look at this making coot. You know, 2 eyes to see it. So both on mine. I know what's going down here. Someone's swiped out my cow for this lemon.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Can you at least point me out which cow is yours?
Now, how do you expect me to do that?
Oh, bother. This is gonna get ugly. What seems to be the problem, sirs? This good fellow here seems convinced someone swapped out his prize cow for another.
I'm telling you, there ain't no cow mama goes perfect with horns and tail.
See what I mean? I was just visiting with him. We can't start the contest with him carrying on, but I don't know how we can clear up the situation. I'll take care of this. I bet the cows would know if any monkey business went on. Of course. Why did I think that myself? I'll leave this one to you, Luke. Excuse me, miss. Can you help us out here? I see. Did you find out anything of use? Yes, I did. They said moo and moo and moo a lot. They really like the word moo. I mean, if I had to sum up our conversation, it goes something like this. Oh dear Lord. Oh my God, look at this title. This is an amazing title. I have to look at the screen in order to be able to write this. Misinformootion. 5 cows are grazing at the festival. 2 of them are true moo cows, a breed that only tells the truth. The other 3 are no-way cows, using a different variety that always lies. Using the following statements for each cow, mark all the no-way cows. Tablet, mark tablet, okay. So this is your traditional logic puzzle. So hold on. This is interesting. 2 of them are truth. 3 of them are false. So if I obviously find the one that's true, then we know it's good. So let's see. D is a no way I promise. A isn't a no way cow. No way. So looking at A and C. D is no way I promise. A ain't a no way cow, no way. So it doesn't contradict each other. Oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. Okay. So hold on, before I read anything else, just... If C is true, that means A is true. Which means D... Well, that means... You know, it really helps if you read the whole puzzle first, Flightless. Yes, I agree. Okay, let me restart this. D is no way, I promise. B. Oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. C. A ain't a no way cow, there's no way. D. E's a no way if I've ever seen one. E. B's definitely not a true moo. Okay, I need to write this down a little bit differently. Let me get out my sheet of paper and always have a notebook and a pen next to you or a pencil, something to write with. It helps. Okay. So I have A, B, C, D, and E. And A tells D is a liar. D says E is a liar. E says B's a liar. Which one I haven't seen yet? C? C and A. B says C is a liar. So B says C is a liar. They're all calling each other liars, aren't they? C says A ain't a no way cow. So C is saying A is true. So I have 4 statements. One is someone saying a true statement. The others are all saying a false statement about another person or cow. So let's look at C going to A. C ain't a no way cow, which means C is a true moo cow, right? That's basically what that's saying. C says A is a true moo cow. If that's true, then D has to be a liar. Which means E is true. Hold on. If C is right, which means we're saying that A and C are true. So if we assume that C and A are true, if anything else, everything else should be false. So D is no way, I promise. So D is a liar. But then D says E is a no way if I've ever seen one. Which means, according to this logic, D has to say that E is true. Because he's lying. Which means now I have 3 cows that are true. If I have 3 cows that are true, that means C has to be a liar. Yes, so C is a liar. So if C is a liar, that means A, if C is a liar, then A has to be true. A ain't a no way cow. Yeah. He's not a no way. No. I hate how they use words like no way and stuff. It's just confusing me. If C is a liar, what he says must be the opposite. A ain't a no way cow. That means he is a no way cow. So that means A has to be a liar too. If A is a liar, that means D is true. If D is true, that means E is a liar. If E is a liar, then B has to be true. If B is true, that means C is a liar. Which does work. And that leaves me with 3 liars and 3 truths. D and B are true, C, A, and E are liars. And it is circular. It starts with if C is a liar, and it ends with if B is true, C is a liar. So it comes back on top of itself. That should be the answer then. The answer is A, C, and E. It's kind of weird how it's all the odd ones. And then B and D are true. So mark all the no way counts. So A, C, and E. I hope this is right because my logic seems sound.
Let's see if this works.
Yes!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
And we got it in 2 different and only 2 possibilities. Because we started by saying first if C is true, and that came out false. So then we went with if C is a liar, and we worked our way through that tree and ended up working. That's right, cows A, C, and E are no ways. If you assume each cow to be a no way or a true moo and run through each of the cow statements, you'll eventually realize that all statements are true when cows A and C, E are assumed to be no ways. Yep. Woohoo! See, that's a cool puzzle. It looks like the 2 ladies swapped places while waiting for the competition to start. Things should be all sorted out now, though.
Oh, you bitch! Look at that build. That lustrous coat. That's so full of K's. Oh, that's my cow, no doubt.
So, is everything okay by you?
I bet it okay, kid.
Hi, darling, back.
I'm a shoo-in for that blue ribbon. Thanks.
Wow, Luke, you sure have a way with animals. It's nothing really. Aw. Look over here, you two. They're about to announce the winner. And the winner of this year's Dropstone Dairy Crown is... Da-da-da-da-da! Oscar show-stopping milk maven! Mootilda! I like the name.
Hey, hold on now. You mean to tell me my sweet mare Moo didn't take first place?
It's too bad you swapped your cow back, Clobber. If you kept quiet, you'd be the winner, eh?
I was wrong! Competition might have been rigged, I tell you!
They think you went through all that trouble to get his cow back, then ended up losing because of it. Yes, I suppose it goes to show that things in life don't always go as planned. Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here now? It's going to take some effort to find him in this crowd this dense. Let's look around a bit. Misinformootion is our new puzzle index. Misinformootion. That's a great... Oh, another puzzle already?
Let's go. You ever hear the old saying that clothes make the man?
Well, from the looks of you dudes, I'd say you got your act together. So try this puzzle on for size. What is this one called? Change of clothes. 30 of 30. Man A, B, and C each... Hold on. Man A, B, and C each started off with pants and shirts of a single color. Okay. A were red, B were blue, and C were white. Then they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing. Weird. After they took off the blindfolds, here's what they said. No one's shirts and pants match. It looks like C is the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. I don't know if I like these red pants. Change the clothing by tapping on. Okay, well, first off, no one's shirts and pants match. It looks like C is the only one of us who didn't keep his original clothes, and he hates red pants. So that means that the red has to be here. And, no. Blue has to go here. So we know this to be true. Red shirt, blue pants. No one's shirts and pants match, so they have to be opposite. I'm trying to figure out how to tell these two apart. Because it's either like this or they're flipped. Wait, I'm missing a color. Yeah, I'm missing a color. Because no one's shirts and pants match, so it has to look like this. And his have to be red and blue because they're the only two colors. So he's the only one who didn't keep any of his original clothes. I don't know if I like these red pants. That's the problem. It looks like it could be like this or it could be the other way around. It looks like there's two solutions to this puzzle. Oh wait, I don't know if I like these red pants. I'm sorry. I don't... He's saying he's wearing red pants. So this should be red. And this should be blue. Which means... like that. The problem though is, like I said, why can't this be the other way around though? Why can't this one have the 3 stars and then the blue pants? Like, both of these could go in either order. It looks like it go in either order, though. Wait, wait. It looks like C is the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. So, this one is wrong because this one needs blue. And then... so he has the original blue pants, original red shirt, and then whites. And then he has the red pants because he doesn't know if he likes his red pants. And he's got blue.
And now to test my theory.
Alright.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I just had to reread it. Look at that picture. I'm so happy. Nicely done. You know that C is the only one not wearing something for his original outfit. Meaning he's not wearing anything white. You also know he has red pants, so his shirt must be blue. Since A and B are each wearing pants or a shirt of their own, you can deduce that A is dressed in red shirt and B in blue pants. That's all. You have to just place remaining white items in the right place and puzzle solved. Yeah, I had to get to this point. That was the thing I was missing. There's nothing tackier than when your shirt and pants don't match. That's a fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, no one can pull out sequins. It's a sequin. Well, those sweets are yours, you're golden. No striking nightgown will turn you away, I guarantee it. What is a sequin? Hold on. What is a sequin, Google? Tell me what a sequin is. A small shiny disc sewn as a one of many onto clothing for decoration? Or a Venetian gold coin? Like, I mean... I'm looking at a definition, I'm looking at pictures, I still don't... Holiday textures, sequin. It's like a gold of some kind. I don't know, that one is... whatever. I'm not a fashion person, obviously. Puzzle 39, complete. Clicked on anyone, don't see anything. It's his hat, no one else can pull off this look this edgy. I don't see... Okay, that means we have to move. I guess we never did manage to meet Mr. Anderson, did we? Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling you'd provide us with lead on the Livestock Box. Hey there, fellas, we never met before, have we? I heard you chatting about Mr. Anderson, thought to myself, hey, I can help. Yeah, I'll point him out. Okay, who is Mr. Anderson? I wasn't expecting that to be a puzzle. Because I never got the red question thing, but whatever. Oh boy, what do we got going on here? A lot of stuff. I just saw Mr. Anderson around here a minute ago. He should be too hard to spot. With that beard and hat, yep, he's a real gentleman. He always looks spiffy with his cane and that dapper little bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses, in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now. Okay, that seems like an easy puzzle. Let's see. So, he doesn't wear glasses, so we know this person is not it. He's got a beard and a hat. He's losing his hat, and he's got a cane. This guy could be it. He's got a bow tie. Wait, is this guy it? Cane. Dapper little bow tie. Doesn't wear glasses. Beard. Hat. This guy seems to be it. Because we can't see a bow tie here. Or here. It's not her. Because it's a Mr. Anderson. Can't see anything here. He's not wearing a cane. He's got a mustache. Not a beard. He's got, yeah, it's gotta be this guy.
This should do the trick.
They try to throw you off by him not having his hat on, but his hat is just easily blowing in the wind. Good eye. It looks like the wind tried to carry off Mr. Anderson's hat. Yeah. Good day, sir. Might you be Mr. Anderson? Well, the one only, my friend. Whom I have the pleasure of speaking with. The name is Professor Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Livestock Box. I thought a man of influence such as yourself might be able to offer us some direction. Livestock Box, you say? Oh, why would you want to go chase around a thing like that? So you're familiar with it then? Familiar? Nah. Do believe my dear mother once searched for the very box that you speak of. Interesting. Please elaborate. Ah, well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. She founded this village way back when. Kinder soul I never met. Sharp, too. Aww. I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother,
Suppose it would be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for. So she made efforts of her own to search for it. Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now? She left us last year. In her last days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, I never find out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box. I see. I'm sorry for your loss. Well, thank you. My mother may have had knowledge of the subject, but she's, gone now. Now you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir. Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks. Oh, one thing before you go, Miss Layton. Please take a look around you. These, picturesque hills, these happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia, she turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone must never be allowed to wither and fade like so many of these other villages. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. Forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, sometimes I had trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone and be well. Good day. I know that feeling sometimes. Well, I guess it's not a dead-end lead. Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It appears this village is inextricably linked with the Elysium box. I also find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he meant by sacrifices? It looks like a mystery, only leads to more mysteries. Who is Mr. Anderson? The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to head back to the station. After we check him out first. Mr. Anderson is a real upsetting fellow. He made his village a place a guy to call home. Yeah, I'm pretty much the liquor stopper and all of the Dropstone. My hat is awesome. Oh dear, the train scheduled to party right now, and she's still not here. Everyone's efforts will be harder, she misses her right out. Oh my, oh my. Maybe a woman just need more time to get ready for things like this. Oh, why must she make me worry? What are you waiting for? It's none of your business. We haven't told the master about what we're doing. Luke, perhaps we should leave him be. Sometimes it's best not to barge into the affair of others. Well, if he doesn't want to comment, then maybe he shouldn't be thinking so out loud. Disappeared from the scene, too. Can't go in there. Interesting. Can we click on it? Kind of want to go back and make sure that there's no other... like that. Although I can easily get that from talking to the granny, but it's not the same thing, you know? Oh dear, I forgot to get apples for tonight's meal. Say, that reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Would you care to have, sir? There's just so many voices that there's no way I can remember them all. I just tried the best I can. Pass the apples. Okay. A ratio. Johnny and Thomas are each carrying some apples. If Johnny gave Thomas one apple, and two men would each have the same number of apples. Conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have. So how many apples are each of the men holding? Okay, let me write this down. This seems like a simple puzzle if you write it down. Seems like. Not always true. Okay, so Johnny gives Thomas 1 apple. 2 men would have the same. So J would equal T. If Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, then
Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Tommy would have. So Johnny would have 3 times. So 3J equals T. Okay. So we know that Johnny has 1 more apple than Thomas. So if we say Johnny is equal to 1 and Tommy is equal to 2, then then 1 plus 1 equals 2, which is 2 equals 2. Alternatively, if we say 2 plus 1 equals 2, then it would be 3 equaling 2. And that wouldn't work because it says they need 3 times as many. So 1 and 2 don't work. So how about something like 2 and 3? It can't be a lot of apples. And it's also possible it could just be 0 and 1. So let's look at that. 0 plus 1 equals 1. And then 2 plus 1 equals 1 would be 3 equals 1. Okay, yeah, I think it's just 0 and 1. So I need to make them in the right spot. Wait, did I do this wrong? I did this wrong. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I wrote it that if Johnny gave Thomas 2 apples. That's not what it says. What it says is if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples. Right, so that is wrong. I need to reevaluate. Let's go under the assumption that Thomas has 2 apples. Thomas has 2 apples. If Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, the 2 men would have the same number. So that means Johnny has to have 4 apples in this scenario. Because if Johnny gave 1 to Thomas, they both have 3. Which means if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, so the 2 apples go over here, Thomas would have 0 and Johnny would have 6. Which is obviously wrong. It's gotta be a low number. But what number is lower than 2? Johnny and Thomas are each carrying... This should not be a hard puzzle. Like, it really shouldn't. It's just a simple logic, math puzzle. There's nothing hard about this, so don't overthink it. Johnny and Thomas are each carrying some apples. So they both have some apples. So that means it's not 0. If Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, the 2 men would each have the same number of apples. So let's just do a quick thought experiment here. Let me turn the page. So Johnny and Thomas, right? So if Johnny gave Thomas 1, they would have the same. So Johnny needs to be plus 1 of Tommy. What would work with that if they both have 2 apples? If they both have 2 apples, Thomas has 2, Johnny has to have 4. Thomas has 3, Johnny would have to have 5. Thomas has 4, Johnny would have to have 6. And then 5 and 7. I don't think it's gonna get that high because there's only room for like 1 number. We already tried 4 and 2. That does not work. So now, if Tommy gave 2 apples to Johnny. That would mean this would be 7, and that would be 1, which doesn't work. That would be 2, that would be 8, which is 4 times. That would be 3, and that would be 9. Oh! There. We got it. If Johnny has 7 apples, and Thomas has 5, if Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, they both have 6. Conversely, if Tommy gives 2 apples, he would have 3. Johnny would have 9, which is a 9-to-3 ratio, is a 3-to-1 ratio, which means Johnny would have 3 times more. Alright. Yep. I was overthinking it before. It's just a lot easier if I make a bar graph. Not a bar graph. I just drew a line on the page and I wrote 4-2, 5-3, 6-4, 7-5. That's basically all that happened. So Johnny has 7. Thomas has 5. I hope I didn't get this backwards.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Sweet.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I agree. Nice. Johnny has 7 apples and Tommy has 5. As you can tell, Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple. Both men would have 6. Additionally, Thomas decided to give Johnny 2. Johnny would have 9. 3 times as many as Thomas. Yeah. That's the answer, right? So where will we be heading next, Professor Layton? Once our train is in working order, we'll move on to the next town. Oh, then I expect to run into the young mistress. She's living on the Military Express today. Should bump into her to say hello. Oh, remember, please keep Miss Katya's trip a secret from the master. Miss Katya? Huh. No, pass apples too. Okay. Wait. I do surgery company, Professor Layton. Tell me if Military Express could be repaired. Would you ever consider settling down here? Hey, got someone interesting, Professor. You married?
There's a cure still. Leave me alone. But sure, it's tasting of the water as pure as can be. I keep catching fish at this rate, except for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, I think that we might have missed a puzzle or two, but we did a pretty good job at checking. This place is positively crawling with people, isn't it? Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run into someone. Oh, sorry. This is all so new to me that I forgot to pay attention to where I was walking. Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London. Wow, Flora, you sure has decided? Just don't sit around gawking for too long, or we might accidentally leave you behind. Wow, what's that? Oh, and look, there's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where did you two go? Oh no, don't tell me we left behind, Flora. Oh my god, no! Eek! No, I don't like this at all. Oh no, Professor Flora's gone. Oh dear, we must have got to separate in the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps. It's going to be awfully hard to find her with all these people about. Now, where could that girl have gone off to? Well, wait, what happened? Look, Flora, where did you run off to? Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. I turned to look at something, and before I knew it, you two were gone. Well, I'm relieved you find your way back to us. There's so many people around, who knows when we might have found you again. I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I caught wind of something very interesting when I was running around back there. Oh, what did you hear? That a man named Rummy was asking around at the Elysium box. If we can track him down, maybe he can tell us something we don't know. I heard from one person that he's been running around near the station. That is interesting news. Let's go to the station and see if we can find Rummy. Where'd he go, Flora? That's some top-notch intelligence you got out there. Hehe. It was nothing. Okay. Who wants to place the bet? And of course, there's no actual betting here. I'm just saying, who wants to place the bet? that's not Flora. That is an automaton designed to look and talk like Flora, but it's not really Flora. Yeah, I know that's going back to the theme of the first game with the automatons and all, but at the same time, we saw her get captured and then she just suddenly appeared. Why would they have that scene that she got captured if she didn't actually get captured? I don't know. My sus meter just went like a lot, and I really don't want to suss out Flora because Flora is amazing, and I like Flora a lot, and I don't want to believe that she's not her, but Professor Luca Flora decided to look for Rami and talk with him. Hey, puzzle. Hey, you know your basically adopted daughter may have just been kidnapped and replaced by an evil henchman to Dick Dastardly, right? Yeah, but there's a puzzle over here. Let's go talk to Lulu. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gosh, I just can't decide. Oh, hi there. Does you need something or something? We are currently in search for an item known as the Elysium Box. Does that name ring any bells? The Elysium Box? Nope, never heard of it. But I do know a great puzzle about a box. Check it out. Odd. Oh, God. Not shapes. Not shapes. Oh. It's C, isn't it? Like, I haven't even read it. And just looking at the picture, if there's one on the top left or one on the bottom right, there's only one that fits, and that's C. The other box is shown below. Using the white cubes as standard units, the box is 2 cubes wide by 3 cubes long by 2 cubes tall. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the floor of the box. Now, of the 4 shapes, A through D shown below, 3 of them can be placed together in the box to fill it to the top with no gaps. Ah, haha. Find a circle shape that doesn't fit in the box. That's easy, it's D. Because this goes 4 here, then he had 3 there, then he had 3 here. I don't even need to think about this one.
This should do the trick.
Alright. I was about to say, game, if you said I was wrong on that, I would have been very stumped. Sure thing, D is the only shape of the floor that doesn't fit. Was it hard visualizing shapes? This actually was not hard visualizing, because this one is flat, which means that you basically only had to think of it as a 1-layer situation. Now, if this was 3 layers, that would have been harder to figure out. But once I saw that went in straight away, I instantly knew that this fills up the box. Holy moly, must be some kind of puzzle genius. Alright, what did you want to know again? I was wondering if you might know anything about the Elysium Box. Let's see. And nope, I got no clue at all. If I were you, I'd try to ask someone else. I see. Look around. So many things to buy. Anything from her? Nope, she's the tea person. That's the tree puzzle. Hey, hit coin. Okay, this is back where I started. Yeah, it's back where I started. The little festival is being put on by the Andersons, the wealthiest family in the village. As you're new here, let me dish for a moment. Have you seen the place at the north end town? It just turns your eyes green with envy, Well, Mr. Anderson has a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Yes, her name is Katya, and she's an unusual combination of beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful toward her father, unlike most young gangsters, or most youngsters. Not gangsters, youngsters. Oh, kids these days, the only thing they love more than sassing their parents are those oversized pants. Oh, sorry, I do believe I've gone on a rant. Did you need something from me? You sound like a really old person. Actually, yes. Tell me, madame, have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysium Box? Huh. It's a new name to me. I can't help you at all, so leave me alone now. Oh, but you just remind me of a gem of a puzzle I know that concerns a box. Another one that concerns a box. The tiled box. This one's a 30. Oh my god, what do we have here? What is that board game that's got like the colors and the shapes and you gotta put in an order? It's gonna hit me later. Azul, is it? Was Azul the name of the demon from Ghostbusters? I don't know. I think it's Azul. Anyway, the two boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from two different angles. What? Two boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from two different angles. Okay. Using the visible faces, reassemble the pattern of the box by placing the tiles in the unfolded view of the box. Each tile needs to go in the correct square using the... Oh, God. Yeah, do you have to... Yeah, you can change it. Okay. So, this one hurts my brain because visualizing is hard. So if this one is like that... See, I don't like the way this is cut either. This breaks my brain. This really does, because I don't visualize a 3D image as a 2D representation. That's like taking the map of the world and making it square, and we call it the Mercator projection map. It's not a good map because you can't take a spherical object and make it square. Just like you're not really going to take a 3D object and make it 2D. Especially the way you have it folded like this. Like, how in the world is this even folded? Okay. Start with the spade. If this is down... See, I don't know where these things are. That's my problem. That one's down. Then... To the left... What is the left of... See, I don't even know if I can do this puzzle because I can't visualize this puzzle laid out like this. I don't even know where to begin with this. Okay, if that is flat on top and that's behind, then this would... Oh, this would be to the left. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because I don't even understand how this thing is laid out. I'm sorry, I've said this before, that this visualization type thing is just bull to me because this is not this. These are two different things. And you can't do this. It just doesn't make any sense. So, if I say that's there, I don't even know where to begin with this. Like, I think that's correct. But where does this go? This would go on the bottom. And it would be... still facing the same direction. So which one's the bottom? I think this one's the bottom. But I don't know if it's like this or opposite because this folds inward. And because it folds inward, it should probably be like that. Oh, this is just an evil puzzle. Yeah, Alright, I'm tapping out on this one. I'm not even going to try to hurt my brain into figuring this one out. I'm sorry, but I don't even know where to begin. Like, I hate to say that, but I don't even know where to begin with this puzzle. I can't picture this in my brain. It just doesn't work. Let me try reading the hints. Well, let me try reading the UK version, see if it says anything different. Slight difference. The two boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from two different angles. Using the visible faces as a guide, so it adds as a guide. Reassemble the pattern of the box by placing the tiles into the unfolded view of the box. Don't forget, each tile needs to go into the correct place and facing the facing the correction direction. So you may need to rotate the tiles with your stylus. Alright, let's look at the clues. When you start, you only know the position and orientation of the spade. So suss out where the other tiles should be by examining the second of the 2 cube images. Yeah, I've already done that. I just don't know how that works. When you start, you only know the position or orientation of the spade. So work out where the other tiles should go by examining the lower box image on the left. So the one says the lower box image on the left, the other one says the second image. I like the UK version better sometimes. Why did they change the wording? The yellow circle tile goes directly above the spade. So we know this one goes here. And then hit 3. The green club tile should be placed in the square above the yellow circle. The green club should be placed above the yellow circle. Why are the hints different? The green club tile should be placed in the square above the yellow circle. The green club should be placed above the... I like the UK version so much better. Can I have the UK version of this game? Okay, so if this is true, and I said that is like that, and I'm right about that, then this has to be opposite, right? Like that? I don't know. What's the solution? Nope, I'm not close. Nope, I'm not close. I'm not close at all. I'm not close at all. Everything is wrong, basically. The heart is like this. The person is here. And he's upside down. And then this is like this. Yep,
Consider this puzzle solved.
just can't do those, my friends.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry. Was the heart converting the 3D shop of a box to the flat 2D image you had? Yes, and I hate how you don't show me how it folds up. The idea that it doesn't do that is disappointing. Because I don't know how these line up with this. Like, these come down here, that comes down there, that comes down there. And then this one goes where? So I don't even know where this thing goes. Alright, moving on. If I get 75% of the puzzles in this game, I'm actually pretty happy. So the fact that I've actually been able to get quite a lot of them is good. But then I'm just gonna run into a puzzle and I'm gonna be like, no idea. Well, hang me on the laundry line and call me a bath mat. Hang me on the laundry line and call me a bath mat. Would love to know if anyone's ever heard this. Sound off in the comment section below. Have you ever heard this line before in your life? I never thought you'd be able to solve that one. Seemed like a nice man, so I'll be straight with you. I'm gonna talk about that box in these parts. But why? Oh, it's complicated. I've given you my advice to spine up and follow it. I hate that puzzle. See, that's the one thing that I'll say about a puzzle is if you look at the solution after and you go, oh, that's what it's supposed to be, then you feel like even if you don't get it right, you get that light bulb moment that goes off that makes you happy because you understand the puzzle. You understand what it's supposed to be. You understand how it works. Yeah, you may have gotten it wrong, and yeah, it may have frustrated you, but it makes logical sense when you see the solution. But when you look at a puzzle and even after seeing the solution, you're still confused, those aren't the best puzzles, if that makes sense. Now, someone else may be looking at a puzzle and say, Flightless Bird, you're wrong. That puzzle makes perfect sense to me, in which case, you're right, it probably does, but in my brain, I just couldn't make sense of it. Even with the answer, I couldn't make sense of it. So, it's gonna happen with puzzles. Like, there's some puzzles you're gonna do, which you get, like, instantly. And I struggle with. And then there's gonna be some puzzles that you struggle with that I get instantly. I mean, we're all different types of thinkers, right? Oh, Mr. Layton, do you have a moment? Certainly. How may I be of service or assistance?
Well, it seems you've done a great deal of investigation today. Tell me, during the course of your inquiries, you didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you?
Your daughter, sir.
Yes, Katya. See, she hardly ever comes home since her grandmother, Sophia, passed away. Sophia and my daughter were very close. Sophia's death, well, came as a great shock to Katya. If you should see her, would you please tell her that her father wishes that she'd come home? It's if a fine gentleman such as yourself delivers the message, she just might listen.
Unfortunately, our train is leaving soon, so I may not be able to help much at all.
Katya is our only child. She means everything to me, and I'd be forever in your debt if you could help.
I wonder what this Katya lady is all about. Your guess is as good as mine. But judging by family and breeding, I guess she's both beautiful and refined. Professor, get a hold of yourself. Okay. I don't think there's any puzzles because it tells you in this game that there's puzzles, right? It'll literally say, like, this has been sent to the puzzle box. I think I just skipped through his text because I thought he was a repeated thing. Can I go back? There's an autosave, right? But how good is the autosave? I'm gonna go back, and if anything, I could just work my way here pretty quick, right? Okay, so we're back here. This is where the game auto-loaded me. Hopefully, I haven't talked to him yet. It looks like this is fresh dialogue, so... Sorry about that. I was just looking for a puzzle. I totally forgot we needed to talk to this guy. I heard that you've been crying around the village about an antique known as the leasing box.
Oh yeah, that thing. Folks say the freaky box kills whoever remains to acquire its open lid. I just found out about it during the course of my travels, but that box isn't one really after.
Well then, if I may be so bold to ask, what are you looking for?
A phantom town that's nowhere to be found on my map, on any map. A place that only chosen may visit. The only way here is on the Military Express. The train and its many mysteries have been subject to my research for years. From what I could tell, this artifact you're after, this leasing box, is also tied to the town.
Wow, so when we set out for it, how do we get there?
But yeah, that's a detail I just haven't pinned down yet. Now maybe you whisper a word while inside the train and then whoosh, the track goes in a new direction. Anyway, it's probably something like that. I'll just have to keep on searching until I find a way in.
Interesting, thank you for your time. Professor, did you hear that? I think we finally got a new lead on the leasing box. It's a bit early to celebrate, but it looks like our journey on the Military Express isn't over yet. Alright, you two, let's start making our way back to the station. Okay, Professor. Yep, okay, cool, because if the autosave didn't return me before I talked to him, he disappears. So if the autosave would have saved after I clicked on him, then he wouldn't have been here for me to click on. I need to be a little bit more careful with that in the future. Because I thought I was just looking for people with puzzles, and they say the same thing if you've already talked to them, you know?
Wow, you got at least 30 puzzling, but nice going, bro. Come on, challenge with your real rock star. Give me a holler.
Okay, holler. Okay. I don't think I was expecting that. Just, hey, yeah, there's a puzzle here.
How's the festival treating you, dudes? Pretty righteous, huh? This train isn't ready to move quite yet, so while we're waiting, I'll lay this sweet little puzzle on you.
Sammy's necklace. Oop. Let me write that down. Sammy's... Okay. Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. He wants to connect all those chains and make a totally awesome necklace. That's a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $2. As shown below, Sammy could open the end of each of the 8 chains to make one long necklace that's a single loop. However, that would cost $16. And the truth is, there's a cheaper way to get the same results. Using the cheapest method possible, how much will it cost to make Sammy's necklace? Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. Okay. He wants to connect all these chains to make a totally awesome necklace that's a single loop. Can open and close a single link for $2. Sammy could open the end of each of the 8 chains to make one long necklace that's a single loop. Is there a cheaper way to get the same results? Cheaper way. Cheaper way. What's a cheaper way? Because at the end of the day, it still has to be a necklace, right? Yeah, he still wants a necklace that's a single loop. Couldn't he just put the 4 necklaces together and open one link and have like, couldn't you just cut this in half? Well, it wouldn't really be half. It would be like, what, 7 or 6? Because regardless of what it's going to be, it's not going to be the giant single loop that he's would want for $16, right? But I feel like you could probably cut this in half. I don't think it would be 8. I think it would be like 7.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I didn't think it would be that easy.
Oh, my.
Sometimes you gotta go with your gut.
Quite formidable.
And that's one that I felt like I could have gone with my gut. My gut was telling me it's probably half. But then again, my gut was also saying it's half minus 1. Half minus 1 would be 6, not 8. Let me get a hint. The number of links in each small chain is a crucial clue that will help you solve the puzzle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? If it's 7, I'm gonna be mad. Because I said that it's probably half that minus 1. Alright, I'm gonna go with my gut again. I'm gonna say 7.
And now to test my theory.
Okay, my gut's wrong. Fair enough.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
But I wonder if that means that you double the link. So it would be 7 times 4, which is 14 instead of 16. Yeah, I've been opening only the links on the ends of each small chain, have you? No, I haven't, but I don't understand how they fit in like that. Try taking one small chain, popping open each of its 7 links, and using those individual open links to connect the other small chains together. No. I mean, it doesn't make a circle, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop these all open. Well, then it would be 14 because it would have to pop open 2, right?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay, yeah, you'd have to open up 2 sides.
Wonderful.
I did say 14 at one point. Take one of Sammy's, but how does it look? Oh! Take one of Sammy's 7 link chains, break each link apart, and use them to connect the remaining small chains together. Yeah, but then your necklace isn't gonna be as big. I mean, then your necklace is gonna be as big. You still have a circle, but you're only saving like $2 to make it like much more complicated. I don't know. I mean, that was a little bit of a stretch. It makes sense logically. I understand it now. Now that I'm looking at the picture. See, like, this is a good solution because it tells me exactly how it would look. And this makes a lot of sense. Because that one would connect these two, those two. I mean, this is a nice puzzle. But you're only saving $2. You're only saving $2. But I used 3 hint coins for that. Yeah. Monty Bass is back in business, baby. Get ready to ride, folks. Hey guys, better hurry back to your seats because the train is ready to rock and move. Oh wow, there's 4 puzzles I missed.
Huh?
Oh, that must be her.
Thank you so much.
What's going on over there?
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
That's one heck of a send-off.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
Katya. Katya is the daughter of Dropstone's most influential man, Mr. Anderson, has boarded the Military Express. Several visitors came to see her off, yet she travels alone. Where is Katya headed, and why is she making the journey there by herself? Well, she's probably trying to find answers to what happened to her mother? Grandmother? I'm like messing up the familation. But hey, my name is the Flightless Bird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and this is our continued blind let's play of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. We're going on to Chapter 3 of The Virgin Path in the next episode. Much love to you all. Thank you for everything. You are the #1 YouTube community on YouTube, and you mean so much to me, and I'm just very grateful that I can enjoy this experience with you. So until next time, my dear friends, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.